Howdy, all Mojang Lives. I think it's time to play a little Minecraft. Alright, I better get over here and make sure the zombies and the skeletons aren't gonna attack me. Because I don't like being attacked while I'm trying to build. Bloop, 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 bloop. Bloop, 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 bloop. So, yeah, another week where I didn't get to spend all my time playing video games. Never ends. I just want to sit down and play through Wastelands 3. Hey, you remember when I said I didn't want skeletons? You weren't here when I went to go to sleep. Why are you here now? Where's my bow? There's my bow. So, you know, when you're running around and there's nothing to build, right? You don't seem to run into a lot of creepers. But when you're building, why do I always gotta come out? Will you guys stop moving while I'm shooting at you with arrows? Also, Bo, why don't you kill that creeper? Thank you. Where'd that guy go? Is he inside? Where'd he go outside? He's... trying to blow up my place is what he's trying to do. Dang guy. Okay, so I did make it all the way around. Now, I think... I'm not sure how I do this next part. But yeah, I spent a lot of time playing Wastelands 3. No. I say a lot of time. I got like... Okay, you can't make a wall or anything like that. What does quartz pillar look like? I don't think I want to use quartz pillar, but what's the difference? Oh, it's stripy. Woof. Yes, I don't want stripy. Oh, you can't turn it back. I guess that's for your marble columns. No, I didn't. I didn't get a lot of time, really. Maybe a couple hours. I should have had a lot of time. It just didn't happen. My So we had our refrigerator is doing a weird thing, and so we had to shop for a new refrigerator yesterday. It's it's old. We've had it for years, and it's starting to do a thing where I think like maybe we cleaned it and everything, like, you know, use the vacuum cleaner and clean all the dust out of it and all that. But it appears that the maybe the coils or compressor or whatever is sometimes getting frosted over, and then it leaks water out the bottom of the refrigerator, which goes down a little hole where the water line goes up for a refrigerator that has a ice maker built in, which ours doesn't. So the water's turned off, so it's not coming out of that. And then water drips down here in the basement. Always liquid coming down from the kitchen. I tell you, it's super annoying. All right, now I think I want it to face this direction. So this would be where we do the opening. Do I want the opening to be... I don't think I want the opening to be white. I think I'm going to use some clay there. The rest of this, though, is going to be white. Well, not white, but... If you could make white clay stairs, then I would definitely be using white clay stairs rather than all this quartz. But you can't. So, or you couldn't last time I checked. Alright, I'm going to need to get some more quartz. But so that took a while, and then to shop for a new refrigerator. Because the one we have now, like, okay. We have never in the history of my life owned a refrigerator that had an ice maker slash water dispenser. But we drink a lot of water, and due to the way the plumbing in this house is done, the water that comes out of the tap is warm to start with, and it doesn't really get that cold because all the lines in the house run through the utility room, which is always warm. And so I'm probably going to have to go actually get more quartz, because that's not going to be enough quartz to do anything. 36 blocks, not going to cut it. And so we've been keeping a jug of water, like one of those you know, like you put your punch in them and they got a spigot on the side of them. Just a water jug, basically. Well, it's annoying to have to fill it up, right? Super annoying to have to fill it up. And it's every time it feels like I go to get water, whoever was the last one to get water emptied the jug and didn't fill it back up. And so we wanted to get... now I know that it does not necessarily going to help because it's going to depend on how quickly you get water after the last person got water out of the refrigerator, because I don't think it has a very big reservoir like our current, 2.5 gallon. Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. 2.5 gallon jug thing. All right, let's go get some dark gray. Clay. Chirp. Clay is over here. Ooh. Wow, gray is really dark. Why do I only have concrete powder. All right, let me turn this powder into concrete. I don't even know if my system still works. I haven't used it in so long. Oh, yeah. This is one of my favorite inventions. Oh, I went too far with the clay. Dang it. I forgot. I forgot that this part doesn't work. I need to shut it down. I don't need to shut it down. I need to remove this end here. Because it doesn't go that far. And I never remember. There we go. Did you reach the end yet? Yeah. Shut this down now. It's one of my favorite inventions I came up with. The clay hardener. The only thing that would make it better is if there was a way that I could get the game to break and collect the clay. I should probably make a way to make my life easier and dispense the clay, right? That's an interesting project. I've got a project already. I'll bet I could put a hopper sorter on this and have it all, well, can you make a hopper sorter that what is that noise? Oh, jeez. Get here, drowned man. I've got 35 levels here. I should probably spend them trying to make a new pick. Can't remember if I've got picks to be enchanted or not. I don't know how many diamonds I have left here. Not many. I'm terrible at getting diamonds. I'm going to stop thinking about that project. I don't know if there's a way, but it's an interesting thought. Thought puzzle. If I could figure out a way to deliver like one, oh, why don't you have? Yeah, because you don't hold it. That's why. It would make more sense if this held the lapis. Why don't you just hold the lapis? Nice. I have a silk touch pick currently, so that's awesome. Oh, and I still have over 30 levels. I should make another pick. See if I can't get a nice fortune pick. I know. This isn't the best way to make your tools, but I hate doing it the other way, okay? I just find it super tedious. Make a book, not the book I wanted. Make another book, not the book I wanted. Make a book, not the book I wanted. Make a book, not the book I wanted. Oh, hey, got the book. And I get some levels, combine the books, make the pick. Yeah, see? Right there. Bam. What's on this one? Efficiency 2. See, I've done it before. Do I have any unbreaking? Because this pick could use some unbreaking. I wonder if I could combine my broken pick with my new pick and get unbreaking on it. I know you can't have fortune and silk touch, but if I put the silk touch in first, all right, and then this one, do I get a silk touch? I do. Look at that. Dun, 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 dun. Awesome. What is this? Oh, shoot. I didn't finish this powder. I don't know who put this stuff here. It was me. All right. But yeah, if I can figure out a way to like just drop a stack into something and then have this stack sent to each, and that's looking pretty cool. Sent to each individual thing. I probably need to continue my wall there though, up the front to the next level, I think. Woo, that's just, that was awesome, dude. You're so good at jumping. There we go. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to see. Let's do this. I think that's just too dark. Potato. Yeah. Gray is definitely way too dark for what I'm trying to do. Um, so, yeah, right, we did the thing with the refrigerator shopping, and it took a long time because, well, we're used to a large refrigerator, and you can't fit a large refrigerator in the spot we have for a refrigerator and get ice and water at the same time. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna guess 5 probably should be enough for what I'm doing. Mm, this has got to curve back though. This isn't gonna go up that high. What do I got here? 1, 2, 3, 4 is probably high enough. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you're gonna start curving back. And then Where's the center of this thing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here would be center. I kind of need over on that thing. That feels too tall. Are there boots that stop you from taking fall damage? Is that a thing? I know there is a modded. Oh, great, I can't. It didn't put a block on my spot where I jump up. Oh, man. Now I got all this speed on my pick. Okay. Yep, can't reach it. Man, I almost have enough. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So now, we're gonna do this. Oh. I think that's fine, but we'll tuck it inside so it doesn't hang out. I don't want it to hang out. Tuck it inside so it doesn't hang out. Like your shirt tail. Man, how long has it been since I had to wear a shirt that I had to tuck in? I'll tell you what. It's one of the best things working from home is that I don't have to dress up at all ever. I went to a school that had a uniform from first grade through 12th grade. I had to wear a tie. We had gym uniforms. You know, and then I went to college where there wasn't so much of a uniform. And then when I got a job, my job required me to wear a suit jacket and tie. And multiples of 7. Is that a multiple 7? Yeah. It's 4 times 7, right? Yep. Yep. Just go ahead and put the regular block there. So there's got to be some way to like drop in. I mean, I know I could do like a single block, right? But I don't want a single block. And I kind of didn't want to, you know, if you're going to do multiples of 7, you should probably have figured out how tall this was going to be. But I don't want to have to sort it myself, I guess. Although that wouldn't be too bad. Maybe I could make it so that I put it in down here and it goes up. How many layers did I do? And so it's nice. When I changed jobs to my current job, working from home, and I haven't had to put on a dress shirt or a tie or anything like that for about 3 years now. I can't tell you the last time I had to put on dress shoes. Well, I mean, I've probably had, nice clothes on. Not this year, but um, the beginning of this year, pre-lockdowns. But that was more of a once in a while kind of thing, and not a every day you get out of bed kind of thing. Uh, Anyways, I don't know how I got on that tangent. That was weird. Um, so we have these friends who have suddenly wanted to start hanging out more. They want to hang out like every week, all for some reason. I don't know. It's weird to me because we'd gotten to the point where it was like maybe 2 or 3 times a year, and even though we had invited them over, they never wanted to come over, and well, now they're like wanting to be over all the time for some reason, and so uh, we went over there Friday night. They want to start a weekly game night, and I'm like, no, I don't want to spend that much time. And they bring it up. They brought it up this week. Well, he said that we can't come over every week. I'm like, you can come over. I'm just not going to hang out with you. I, I don't know about anybody else, but I get to the end of my work week. I'd like some time to, do things I want to do that I didn't get to do during the week. You know what I'm saying? And hanging out with you all is not the thing I wanted to do when I got to the end of my week. But so we were over there Friday, which becomes a multi-hour preparation thing, right? Because if I'm a normal Friday for me is finishing work I didn't get done earlier in the week, maybe mow the lawn, play some video games till dinner, record a video, play some more video games, maybe watch a movie, go to bed. That's a good Friday for me. And well, if you throw in having to go over to somebody's house in all that, well, then it becomes gotta record the video earlier in the day. Gotta get cleaned up. Uh, Gotta shave and shower and all that stuff. I mean, not that I didn't shower during the week, but it's different from jump in and wash off yard work and getting all cleaned up and um, you know gussied up to go out on the town kind of thing. You know the difference I'm talking about. And so man, there goes your whole day. And then they're also those people that I've talked about where you go over to their house and then they spend multiple hours not anywhere you can see them while you hang out with their kids, which we did again this week. And I hate that. I hate it. I mean, I don't hate their kids or anything, but I don't. I don't want to go to someone's house at 7 p.m. for the thing that we went to do not to start until 10 p.m. Like, how about I just show up at 10 when you're actually going to be ready? I will just eat dinner at home, and then I will have had 3 more hours of my life to do what I wanted to do. Not that I didn't want to go do the thing, but you know what I mean? Like, sitting in your kitchen waiting for you to finish taking a nap or whatever it is you're doing in the bathroom for 2 hours uh, is not. It's not what I think you should be doing if you invite people over. I really need some quartz. And I've gotten up here and now I'm lost. It didn't take me long at all to get lost. But yeah, so we went over and watched Mulan, the new Mulan, which I wanted to talk about. This is very weird because it's like the one thing I decided I wanted to talk about in this video, and now that it's time for the video to be done, now I'm getting to it. But we're going to talk about Mulan. It was alright. I don't have a lot to say about it, I guess. It was alright. It's a little weird. I'm not sure on their choices for how they decided to do this movie. Okay, now I know where I'm at. Because it was very... I don't know where I'm at. I take that back. Why was that block just there? It was very like... Hey, little pig guy. No, I was working there. Yeah, right there. It was very, It's Mulan, but it's not as fun as the animated version. Is this my... That's my Silk Touch. I've got my picks in the wrong order. It's not as fun as the animated version, and there's some very bizarre choices on, like... Okay, so obviously Mushu's not in this because it's a live action, supposed to be more serious version of the film. Fine. Why is there a big phoenix in the film? That doesn't make any sense to me. It doesn't fit the feel of the movie at all. And then also, like... It's like weirdly like... I don't know. I feel like there should have been more her trying to hide that she's a girl or a woman, which didn't really play much in this, and they added a new character that didn't make any sense really to me, and I felt like they just did that so she had another woman to fight, and and I mean, I guess they added the other woman so the other woman could complain about, look at that lava over there. Do you see that? I need to put down a torch here or else I'm never finding my way home. Look at that lava's just floating in midair. Why are you floating in midair like that? Why do you guys have lava? Why aren't you guys fighting? I thought you guys hated each other. Do you guys not hate each other now? Oh, dang it. Now I've switched to my Silk Touch. I know some people like to do this Silk Touch thing because you can carry more, but I'm not one of those people. I am, however, very confused by this floating lava. I would like to save you, floating lava, but I need the quartz. Okay. That's not a lot of quartz. And, so, I mean, I guess I get, like, adding her because they needed her to be, like, I'm a woman in a man's world, and I'm not allowed to be who I am, and then Mulan's gotta be... Honestly, by the end of the film, I was making jokes that it was Star Wars. Uh, because she seemed like they add this character in there. It's a bizarre choice to me. Oh dang it. I don't know, I guess, the original Mulan. I don't know what the story is in the original Mulan that well. I think I've read it because I sometimes like to read like this is how the actual story went in comparison to the Disney versions. I wish this lava would go away. I've been really trying to. Thank you. And so I'm pretty sure I've read the Mulan epic. I have not read the epic. I mean, I've read the synopsis of said epic, and I don't recall there being a witch. Okay, I just don't recall there being a witch. And so it's a very odd choice to me, and it like turned it into this sort of wirework kung fu movie, which felt like a weird choice. If you don't know what wirework kung fu is, it's Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon is wirework. If you don't know what that is, it's like they you've seen like a cartoon where they'll run across the tops of logs and then they'll leap like 3 stories in the air and land on top of a building kind of thing. That's wirework kung fu when it's done with real people. And so there's a lot of that in it that I wasn't expecting, but not enough of it in sequences that make it useful to the film. And I don't know. It just wasn't what I was expecting, I guess. I joked that it was Star Wars because the spoilers. She has like one real or 2 scenes with the witch, and she fights the witch and gets away in one scene, but they talk to each other, and then when they come back, she's like, "I know there's good in you," and then she has to, and then the emperor tries to kill her. Not the emperor, but the bad guy tries to kill her, Khan, and the witch sacrifices herself to save her so that she can face off against Khan. But it doesn't make any sense for the witch to do that. It makes 0 sense. I'm just like, oh, look. It even starts with a little bit of music that sounds like Star Wars. And so I'm like, they're just pulling too hard from those Star Wars movies. But then I also didn't realize that it was a Favreau movie. And I'm honestly not the biggest fan of his work anymore. I used to be. I thought he was pretty good back in the day. And I like some of his early stuff, and I like some of his early Marvel stuff, but I don't. I like. It's just. I don't like some of the other stuff that he's done lately. Uh, Baby Yoda. And so, yeah, I don't like Baby Yoda. I think it's a dumb storyline that makes no sense. You can't have a 50-year-old baby. You just can't. And yes, that is the thing that, well, it's a thing. Also, that Mandalorian is the worst version of the Mandalores I've ever seen. Uh, he let a rhinoceros beat him up once. And he's supposed to be like this great hero, alright? Oh, it's the Mandalorian. He got beat up by a rhinoceros. They were so feared by the Empire that the Empire tried to wipe them out as a race. I mean, I know that he's not the Mandalore race, but as a race, they were so feared that they were wiped out. And then, as a mercenary cult, they were so feared that they were wiped out. Nobody's fearing this dude. The only episode that even hints that he might be a decent Mandalorian is I don't know why I'm off on this tangent, but is the episode where they're on the prison ship. Everything else is just bizarre to me. Anyways, with that, I am gonna call it a day. So be better than the small things, lean into the light, and yep, and I will talk to you. Ooh, let's get over a little bit here so we don't dig out all the blocks underneath of us at once. Oh, I thought there was more than that. Oh, there is. It's just over here. And I will talk to you later.